Good evening, fellow YouTubers. I am SirLeibl1. Recently, I have been hearing a lot of news about Capcom, which is a famous Japanese video game company. Well, it's bad news to be exact. Many fans of Capcom are pissed at them because of the decisions they've made recently. This includes them releasing another Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Also, this is about them canceling the production for Mega Man Legends 3 and some problems going on with the Resident Evil series. But first, let me start off with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is pretty much going to be the same thing as the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And many fans are complaining about that because they know that there's going to be very little differences. Now, I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 very much, even though we own it. But if you're going to create a game that's going to be quite the same as the original version of it, then add some differences to it that's going to make the game different from the original version as well. Because fans don't want Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 to be the same as the original one. Another thing is that it was even rumored that Mega Man X from the Mega Man X series and Phoenix Wright from the Ace Attorney series were going to be some of the characters in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but they were booted off for some odd reason. Now let me go to Mega Man Legends 3. Now you guys know that Mega Man Legends 2, which was the last Mega Man Legends game, was released 11 years ago, which I think it was back in 2000, I believe. Later on, fans thought that Mega Man Legends 2 needed a sequel because they felt that the ending was not a type of ending that would end the series very well. So they demanded Capcom to make Mega Man Legends 3. And then Capcom agreed with the fans and decided to produce Mega Man Legends 3. Then last year, fans have gotten word from them that they would start the development of Mega Man Legends 3. But this month, before the game was even completed, it got officially canceled. And the worst thing about it is that they're blaming us fans for wanting a Mega Man Legends 3 in the first place. Or for faults that we like the Mega Man Legends series, which was a series you created. First you agreed with us, and now you're turning your backs on us. And who knows what will happen next with Mega Man. Well, if they create a Mega Man game in the place of Mega Man Legends 3, and it turns out to be a shitty game that no one will care about. Capcom, I have to tell you that was a very shitty move you made, and it was uncalled for. You new fans of the Mega Man Legends series, and that also includes me, wanted a Mega Man Legends 3 so bad. First, you're like, of course, we'll support our fans. And now you're like, fuck our fans. We don't give a shit about Mega Man Legends anymore. We don't care if you guys waited 11 years for this. We're gonna do whatever the hell we want. And you can't stop us. It seems like that's Capcom's mentality now. But aside from Mega Man, I want to talk about another fuck up. You guys heard of Resident Evil Mercenaries for the 3DS, right? What they're doing to it is that they will not allow the player to start the game over after they beat it. And the reason why they're doing this is just so no one will trade in the game for money. And that's exactly what Capcom seems to want over anything: money. But here's another problem according to Resident Evil. I was looking on a gaming site one day, and it said that Resident Evil 6 will be a first-person shooter I was like, what the fuck? How can you turn some of the best survival horror games into this Call of Duty-like game? People are already talking about that the game should go back to zombies, but this is your plan for rebooting a series? Then that means that you're throwing away all those good games from the series you made back then. Overall, Capcom has taken a turn for the worst. Capcom used to be one of my favorite gaming companies, but now that's changed because they're selfish as fuck. They don't care about the fans, they only care if they get money in their pockets. I shouldn't even call this company Capcom anymore. It should be called Crapcom, because they're nothing more than a piece of crap now. And as for the fans, I feel so sorry that you guys had to suffer through their ignorance. Hopefully Capcom will soon understand what they're doing is selfish and they will better themselves. Anyways, I'm SirLeibl1, over and out. Goodbye.